What is up, y'all? It's your favorite producer, Ron. Got the recipe in today. We are mixing and mastering R&B vocals with LANDR Mastering Pro. Listen, if you want your vocals to sit right in the mix, you don't want the beat to be on top, you want to sit nice and perfectly, you're not a mastering engineer, but you still want to get your track mastered, then this is the video for you. And as always, if you like content like this, hit me with a like, leave a comment, and if you really like it, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to save some cash on LANDR Studio, get access to all their plugins and effects, hit the link in the description below. Let's get it. All right, y'all, so I'm super excited to get into this video. We've been doing a lot of production, but now we're going to get into some mixing and mastering. Got this track here. It's way back from like 2022, and I figured this would be a dope track to pull up and show you guys how to mix it. So this track has about 5 different songwriters on it. It's myself. I produced the track and wrote. My dog Steege, Leo, Image, and Soleil. So you've got Image doing the main vocal and you've got Soleil doing the harmonies and backgrounds. Sounds really dope.
Just wondering if we could speak honestly. Forget about needs with no boundaries. We can be careless. You should roll out for me, and I'll bring that Hennessy. Listen to the tone, put down your phone and talk to me, yeah. Baby,
all right, so that's the track. We're gonna hop into the session now. We've got some sends that have reverb, delay, some compression, and some more vocal effects from LANDR. Now, most people would like to do a separate session, but we're gonna actually mix into the plugin. So we're gonna throw LANDR Mastering Pro on the master right now. It's waiting for me to play the song, and it wants me to play the loudest part. So I'll go ahead and probably play it around here. It hasn't done any adjustments, but make it a little bit louder. So it's gonna be our job to go into the plugin and tweak the equalizer, the presence, de-essers, saturation, loudness. We can go from warm to balance to open. We'll go into that a little bit later, but for now, let's start mixing. There's a lot of mud and background noise in these vocals. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that out.
just wondering if we could speak honestly. Forget about needs with no boundaries. We can be careless.
And usually I would come in here and look for bad frequencies
If we could speak honestly.
and just kind of notch them out. But I'm not gonna do that because I have a smart plugin that saves me a lot of time. We're gonna go into our bus now, and we're gonna put our smart effects on the bus. All right, so the first effect I'm gonna pull up is from Waves, and that is called Silk Vocal. And this is gonna take out all the nasty frequencies that we're looking for.
Just wondering if we could speak honestly. Forget about needs with no boundaries. We can be careless. You should roll out for me, and I'll bring that Hennessy. Listen to the tone, put down your phone and talk to me, yeah. Baby, I love when you're doing too much, yeah. Always a minute away from your touch. Oh.
Once I hit the headphone effect, you're gonna hear all the frequencies it's taken out of the mix that we don't want. Next plugin is gonna be Clarity, because I really wanna take out as much of that background noise as possible.
Just wondering if we could speak honestly. Forget about needs with no boundaries. We can be careless.
That should be good. After that, we're gonna start with our compressors. Actually, we'll start with a de-esser first. We want a clean, nice signal going into our compression.
Just wondering if we could speak honestly. Forget about needs with no boundaries. We can be careless. You should roll out for me, and I'll bring that Hennessy.
So we got some attenuation going on. Sounds great. We don't want to do too much, just a little bit goes a long way. So we still can't hear the vocal. Now, here's where the compression comes in. The first compressor we're gonna use is Intelligent Dynamics. Let's play it without the music first so you can kind of hear what it's doing.
Just wondering if we could speak honestly. Forget about needs with no boundaries. We can be careless.
So now that low end's coming out and we're boosting that high a little bit. So our second compressor is gonna be the legendary UAD LA2A. Man, this is golden. And we're gonna get that punch right through the mix. Here we go.
Just wondering if we could speak honestly. Forget about needs with no boundaries. We can be careless. You should roll out for me, and I'll bring that Hennessy. Let's set the tone. Put down your phone and talk to me, yeah. Baby, I love when you're doing too much.
Not bad. And then lastly, I'm gonna add a little bit of low end to his voice. I'm gonna use the Shep 73, and I'm gonna turn off the highs, the preamp. All I want is the low end to give a little bit of a bump, a little more warmth to his vocal.
Minute away from your touch. Oh,
We got a little bit more warmth to the vocal now.
can't get enough. Meet me here to drown in love.
All right, boom. Sounding good.
Can't get enough. Meet me here to drown in love. Together, you're my guilty pleasure.
All right, and on his background ad-libs here, we're gonna add a little bit of the choral, just kind of giving it like a phaser, kind of chorusy thing going on. Simple, not too much, just a little bit on top. All right, so we got his vocals mixed, sitting well, sounding good for the most part. We're gonna go down to Soleil now and listen to what she's got going on down here. Boom. And let's go into the LANDR plugin now. So now that we've pretty much mixed into the LANDR plugin, we can go ahead and tweak it now. All right, so the beautiful thing about LANDR Mastering Pro is that we get 3 different styles to choose from: warm, balanced, and open. So warm mastering style, create a warm vintage mastering with soft highs, thick and smooth. To me, it sounds more warm, a little more low end, more thickness to it, has more grit to it. Balanced, it's not like open, where open is like more like modern and clean, more shiny, more airy. Balance is like right in between. I tend to stick with balance or warm, but a rule of thumb for me is if all 3 of these sound good, I know I've got a good mix going on. I'm gonna stick with balance for now and make my changes as I go through. So let's start with the low end. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
For me, and I'll bring that Hennessy. Let's set the tone. Put down your phone and talk to me, yeah. Baby, I love when you're doing too much, yeah. Always a minute away from your touch. Oh, I can't get enough.
And And as I'm turning things up, I'm hearing things that need to be turned down in my mix, which is great because now we can go back into the mix, make those adjustments, and then go back into LANDR Mastering Pro.
Can we do this forever?
Now I'm turning up the dynamics a little bit just for some more loudness and some punchiness. This right here, be careful with the presence knob. You don't want to add too much because this could really make things bad, all right? You don't want to destroy a good mix by turning things up too much. Right up top here, rule of thumb is try to get it to stay green. So if it gets like yellow, red, you don't want that. You want to kind of stay right around there. And here's here without Mastering Pro.
Can we do this forever? You're my pleasure. Yeah.
All right, and that's balance. If you want to hear warm.
Can we do this forever? You're my pleasure. Can we do this forever? You're my pleasure. We on every day of the week.
All right, so at this point, I'm gonna hit the save button and I'm gonna take a break, let my ears reset, give it about 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, come back. And if I hear anything needs to be changed, I'll make those changes and then we'll go back into LANDR Mastering Pro and make final changes within the plugin. And then we'll be done. Be right back. All right. Let's get a little break, get a little PS5 break I took there. Let's hear the track from the top.
Yeah. I was just wondering if we could speak honestly. Forget about needs with no boundaries. We can be careless. You should roll out for me, and I'll bring the Hennessy. Listen to the tone, put down your phone, and talk to me, yeah. Baby, I love when you do.
All right, I haven't rocked with open yet, but let's try open out. All right, and like I said before, if all three, warm, balance, and open, sound great, you're good to go. All right, you can just choose which one sounds better to you, bounce it out, upload your track using the LANDR app to keep all your royalties, and you're good. I think this is a super dope plugin to add. If you're someone who doesn't know how to master, this makes it really easy for you to do. When it comes to mixing, less is more. Take breaks, stem everything out, level it right, EQ, compress. Less is more. And give your ears a chance to rest and reset. Come back, make the changes. You got this. All right, y'all, that is our time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something about mixing. I hope you enjoyed watching me do this with LANDR Mastering Pro. Again, if you like content like this, hit me with a like, leave a comment, and if you really like it, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Hey, what's up, y'all? Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you like what you saw, don't forget to leave a comment, a like, share this video with a friend, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. Peace.